okay, I'm going.
Come back.
Come back.
Yeah, I'll come back.
The wilderness is unforgiving, turning routine camping trips into fights for survival in seconds. A man slips from a 7,000-foot ledge, or the bone-chilling nightmare of a stranger waiting silently outside a tent. When the lights go out and panic sets in, would you have the composure to survive the unknown? On June 13, 2017, a routine family hike at the Grand Canyon took a terrifying turn when Cindy captured a moment of pure recklessness. She noticed a man acting erratically, repeatedly stepping past the safety guardrails to get a closer look at the 7,000-foot drop. Despite verbal warnings from concerned bystanders, the man continued to move carelessly along the jagged edge. Within seconds, the casual hike turned into a nightmare. The man lost his footing and suddenly vanished from the camera frame.
He should come back. Is there anybody that works here?
Oh, do not have to get out though. I'm good. Okay. I have to get back up though. That's the issue. Climb that rock. Just come back, man.
Just come back.
Oh yeah, I'll come back sometime. Oh, this is fucking beautiful. No native grass, girl.
Oh shit, is he okay?
Oh no.
Oh shit, man.
No,
Don't look at it, you smoke.
don't look.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, we told him to come back up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just call 911.
We need to call.
Here.
Can we call? Oh my gosh.
Dumbass.
Oh my gosh.
He's ever happy before.
He's not moving, huh? He's not moving. Hello? Hello?
I don't know.
Hello?
You think I fall? Okay, see that.
The footage recorded the sickening realization that he had fallen. By a stroke of absolute luck, he didn't plunge straight to the canyon floor. Instead, he tumbled down a steep, rocky slope and landed on a narrow ledge. Although he was rescued alive, he suffered life-threatening injuries that left him in a coma for nearly 2 months. This incident serves as a grim reminder that safety rails and warning signs only work if they are respected. It highlights how impaired judgment and overconfidence in dangerous terrain can instantly turn a scenic outing into a fight for survival. Ultimately, the man lived, but his story proves that when you ignore the rules of the wilderness, your life depends entirely on luck, and not everyone is that lucky. Timothy Cunningham is a seasoned explorer, known for venturing into the world's most forbidden spaces, abandoned ruins, forgotten tunnels, and deep cave systems. His work usually blends cinematic storytelling with high-level survival skills, but on February 14, 2019, during an expedition into a remote cavern in India with his partner John, that sense of control was stripped away by a terror no experience could prepare them for: absolute darkness. The mission began to unravel through cascading technical failures.
I can't believe my camera's memory is full. Guys, for the camera quality, I am sorry. I'm filming on my phone. I need a better light. This one's already starting to die. My first set of batteries is starting to die.
Already?
Yeah.
Timothy's primary camera hit its storage limit, and far more critically, his main flashlight began losing power at an alarming rate. In the subterranean world, light is the only barrier against a fatal fall, yet the duo pushed deeper, lured by the cave's surreal majesty.
Wow. It's like a cavern, a reverse cavern. It's like a mini Grand Canyon, but hanging from the roof instead. My light is not doing any of this justice, guys. And I don't have my phone's just not doing the good quality. Looks like toasted marshmallow. That is the only way I can scream. Heard that behind me. The walls look, dude, don't the walls look like toasted marshmallow? All right, guys, those holes right there. How many of y'all see the skull? It's Goonies. This is a scene from Goonies. Oh my gosh.
They navigated massive chambers resembling reverse canyons and passed strange formations shaped like frozen marshmallows. They even found a jagged stone structure eerily similar to the skull from the Goonies. For a brief moment,
Wow, look at that one. Touches the roof. Drip by drip. That was built by millions of drops. Like an alien would pop out of it. Wow. I know some of y'all don't find that fascinating, but I find it very fascinating over the thousands of years, millions of years it took to make this. All the way to the ground.
the awe of seeing a towering limestone column formed over millions of years overshadowed the rising stakes. That wonder vanished on the return journey.
Look at that, guys. My light is almost gone and we're only halfway back. My flashlight has died. Dude, I gotta keep it almost at the ground to just look at this, guys. This is what we see right now.
Not good, guys.
At least you can't see my bad camera work. There's the ground. Dude, we still have a ways to go.
We ain't even halfway out, man. We're screwed. Why do we get ourselves in these situations, man? July just completely died.
Dude, it just went out.
I can't even see, dude.
Hold on, let me see. I can't see from the screen like I was the light of the screen.
Halfway to the exit, their lights failed completely, plunging them into a void so thick they couldn't see their own hands. Miles underground, the only sound was the thunderous roar of a hidden, fast-moving river nearby. One misplaced step would have swept them into a watery grave. Moving by touch alone, they fought back a paralyzing panic, gambling every inch against the abyss.
Alright, guys, just to show you what's going on, we're in a complete dark, and I'm holding my camera down with a night shot on just to see that we're walking on the ground.
I know the walls by the beginning, so I'm feeling good right now, but that's where all the water is, and I am terrified right now.
Yeah, this is not good.
I mean, I can't see.
We still got to walk along it. We got to climb out of here, man.
After an agonizing stretch of blind terror, they finally reached the exit, escaping a system designed to erase them. This incident proves that caves don't become dangerous. They simply reveal their lethal nature when gear fails. In the dark, survival depends entirely on luck. If Timothy had taken one wrong step into that river, there would be no recovery. Just 2 names added to the list of those the Earth never gave back. Which part of this descent into the blackness disturbed you the most? On February 15, 2024, Chris Baird, the investigator behind his self-named YouTube channel, ventured into the suffocating isolation of Purgatory Road. Known for documenting paranormal legends and unexplained phenomena, Chris sought truth where ordinary people fear to tread. With no cell service and only his car for shelter, he prepared for a solo overnight stay amidst the dense, silent woods. He arrived seeking evidence of the unknown, unaware that the forest was already watching.
Tonight, I'm alone. I'm all by myself. All I have with me here is this lovely Honda Accord to be sleeping inside of tonight. I literally have a blanket and some other goodies, but mostly, here's my thought process. I've been to Purgatory Road a couple of times. I've been here with CJ, I've been here with Dylan. All around us, like, I don't know what you guys can see. I'm trying to kind of show behind me, actually. Let me try it again. It's wild. It's truly just like so desolate. I don't have any phone service. I know you guys hear us say that a lot. I mean it. There's no phone service. My phone's not going off right now.
Chris begins his investigation deep within the timberline, setting up a spirit communication device to monitor the heavy silence.
I'm actually gonna get Spirit Talker out right now. I know you guys love Spirit Talker, but I just want to see if anything. There's Spirit Talker. It is on. Hello? Like, I want to look, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Kind of creepy. All right, Spirit Talker's on in my pocket, so it's probably gonna scare me. It's gonna scare you too, but it is rolling right now. I'm trying to blind everybody with this. Frig, that scared me. I was not ready for that at all. My flashlight just went, there we go. That's how I want it. Just like that. I just made that noise in the woods. Can you guys, whoa. Did you hear that scream? Something is making some weird noises out there.
The atmosphere shifts from quiet to macabre as his flashlight sweeps the forest floor, revealing a trail of grisly animal remains scattered across the dirt.
It can be much. The ground. I was just looking at the ground. That's so true. Oh, shoot. What the hell? What the fuck? I did not know this was here. What is that? I don't know if that's a deer. That might be a deer. That's freaking creepy. I'm not gonna keep showing that. There's definitely a carcass over there. But is anyone here who wants to talk to me? My name is Chris. Just here to communicate with whatever lives in the forest out here. It is so quiet. What is that? You see that moving there? I swear something was just moving in the woods right there. I'm sure you guys know. There's been lots of stories. The story about the girl in the white dress. She was a bride, excuse me. Apparently she died down here. At least from what I've heard. These are stories I've heard. I don't know that they're factual. Hello? Oh my god, there's literally bones. There's another one. This is insane. Like, what happened down here? That's an actual skeleton. Like an animal deer had right there. And then all the fur from another one. Like, were animals like sacrificed down here? I don't know how there's so many dead animals over here. Alright, something's moving up there. There's somebody up in front of me right now that wants to come talk to me? Can you tell me your name? Who or what you are? It said hate.
This isn't just nature. It feels like a warning. The sight of the remains in such a remote, purgatory location suggests that something predatory and territorial is claiming the space around him.
What are you trying to tell me? What the f was that? I swear to God, something just hissed at me. Who just hissed at me? I'm not going down there. Screw that. All right. That was freaky. Show you guys. I'm not like. It's like a growl hiss or something. Screw it. Let's go on the side. See if there's anything over here.
As the clock ticks past midnight, Chris remains stationed by a nearby creek, trying to isolate specific frequencies.
I walked up a little bit, but I really wanted to come back here. So, at least for Purgatory Road, I've never noticed there to be water. There's that noise again. See? Who's over by the water? This is the second time I've heard you over here.
Children are playing.
Are there actually children playing by the water right now? Can you guys come out and show yourselves for me? Yo, no way. No way. Did you guys hear that? That was literally a splash. That could have been a coincidence. Yes, I understand. But that was a splash in the water. If that was one of the children that are playing over here, like, chills up my body right now. I appreciate you for doing that. That was. It's okay if you guys are out playing by the water. I won't tell anybody. Can you tell me your names? Yo, there's eyeballs right there. What is that? You guys see that reflection? There's literally an eyeball. Someone just looked over and now it's gone. If that was you guys showing yourselves, that was actually some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen and heard. So thank you.
The equipment captures sharp, rhythmic hisses and low, guttural growls that seem to circle his position.
If you guys are behind me now too, I can hear you. Clear as day behind me. There's a lot going on, guys. All right, I'm gonna turn my light off in 5 seconds. You're gonna make that splash noise. It would literally make my day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the f out of here! There's no way that just happened. I'm like losing my mind right now. There's got to be more here that we don't know about, guys. That was so clear. that tells me that there's something. Maybe back in the day there was like a house or something. I'm gonna live up to my promise. I'm gonna walk away, leave them alone. There probably was a house or something, right, back in the day, and maybe there is some residual energy from children, or when they were children and they're playing by the creek. That was really cool. It's us. It just said it's us.
These aren't random animal noises. They respond directly to his voice. The terror peaks when his camera catches brief, intelligent reflections in the dark, eyes that move with a deliberate, hunting awareness, confirming he is no longer the investigator, but the subject of a stalker.
I'm hoping you guys are hearing the same stuff I was hearing, but it literally sounded like there was multiple different voices in that right there.
Alexander.
Get a lot of names. I don't always buy into the names just because it's interesting. What do they mean, right? I don't know what these names are, who they are, what they were. What the was that? The problem is that my car is that way. That could have easily been something like bird, animal.
Gertrude.
Could have been Gertrude. Stop scaring me, please. That's too much. Why is that tree skin like that? I'm not trying to buy into like the whole Bigfoot thing too much because again, there's been so many people for years. I'm gonna keep walking this way back to the car as well because I'm just.
Driven by a mounting sense of dread, Chris attempts a tactical retreat toward the safety of his vehicle. But as he moves, the forest erupts. The sounds of heavy splashing and snapping branches follow his every step, growing closer and more aggressive.
Like someone's just behind me. Now there's something in my ear. It's like someone literally just breathed in my ear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Oh. I feel like such a little baby right now, guys. I really do. Take this to a microphone. Don't know if you guys could hear that or anything. I don't know what was heard, what was recorded, but I had breathed like right in my ear. It was right in my ear. I kept walking, and then it sounded like someone like broke a branch or made a weird and I was running. That was so weird. And I felt like someone just pushed me. Like, I don't know why I fell. I don't know, you guys probably think I'm insane right now. I don't know.
Just as he reaches the car, a sudden unexplained pressure and a wave of disorientation cause him to stumble in a blind panic.
What the f was that? 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 Hello?
He scrambles inside and slams the door, only for the night to end with a single, violent blow against the frame that vibrates through his entire body. Being alone in the dark can play tricks on your brain, making scary stories feel real. But since there were actual loud noises and movement, was it just his imagination or something else? What do you think was out there? On February 4th, 2025, Dee, the creator of Dee's Dark Adventures, returned to a remote forest she had explored before, expecting another quiet investigation. But as night fell, the familiar woods felt different, and with only her camera, Dee unknowingly stepped into a situation where something in the darkness began following her.
Looks like something. Fingers was dragged, but it's got 6 fingers. What is that? Guys, let me do my mudding, okay? Look at this. No soul, no nothing, but it's got a weird print. No soul. And you can see where the toes pressed up against the mud. Hello. Again, my name is Dee. I'm not here to harm anybody. Hi. Why aren't you calling with your buddies?
As Dee hiked deeper into the trees with her camera, she spotted something weird in the mud. When she looked closer, she realized these weren't normal tracks from a deer or a bear. They looked like long, creepy finger marks pressed into the dirt, but there was no heel or palm print.
I can't do it. For some reason, I had that near-death experience and I don't want to die. I don't want to. Look, there it is again. What is that? Brushed up going that way. No, if my friends, amigos, friends, or if you're here, please protect me. Something's wrong. Something's off. Something's wrong. I don't say that, guys. Something's off.
It was as if something was walking on its fingertips. Suddenly, the forest didn't feel empty anymore. The air felt heavy, and she got the chilling sensation that eyes were watching her from the shadows.
Stop. Jesus Christ, in Jesus' name, leave me be. Stop. Stop. It's right there. Whatever it is right there, and it just tiptoed at me. Okay, I'm done. I can't do this. Don't get that close running to me like that. Please do not do that. I'm walking away. I'm walking. I'm leaving. I'm walking out. You can't do that to me. Whatever you are, whatever it was, I don't want to use that against you guys like that, but you can't do that to me. Stay there. Let me get to my car. Don't do that, please. In the name of Jesus Christ, I'm going to make it to my car, and you're going to leave me alone.
The situation went from creepy to dangerous very fast. Strange noises started coming from all directions, and whatever was out there stopped hiding.
What the fuck ever? Stop! Okay, I'm leaving. Stop! Okay, I'm going. Dude, okay? Okay. Alright, I don't know what's with this place, dude. Screw this place. Maybe that's why they cut it off. Dude, I'm sorry. I can't do videos anymore. Something's happened to me. Something is wrong. That tree was just shaking. There's chittering and stuff everywhere, and my equipment's messing up. I'm gonna sit for my car for a minute. Let's sit for my car. Let's just sit for my car and talk for a minute. I've got some stuff I gotta tell you guys anyway. Okay? Oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous.
Dee heard loud branches snapping and realized something was moving quickly toward her. Panic kicked in, and she began to run back to her car. Even as she scrambled through the brush, she could hear the thing chasing her, staying just a few feet behind.
What the hell is that? Let me steady you. Woo! There's an orb around it. What the fuck is that moving? What is that? Dude, what is that? Is it just leaves on the tree? There's an orb all around. There's orbs all around it. What is it? I can't zoom in anymore. I'm not getting out. Like, there's the black part. Like, it's the whole body. Yeah, no. What is that? Whatever it is trying to look small, and it's not small. Oh, what are you? Stop.
Once she reached her car and locked the doors, she thought she was safe, but she was wrong. Looking out the window into the pitch-black woods, she saw a huge, dark shape shifting between the trees. It was much bigger than a person, and seemed to be trying to stay hidden while watching her. Her camera equipment started acting glitchy, and the trees nearby began shaking violently, as if something very strong was trying to scare her away.
Is it just the tree on the leaves moving? Or the leaves on a tree moving? No. Huh. No. No. Okay. All right.
Moving through the forest at night requires caution, even in places that feel familiar. Staying calm helps you think clearly, make better decisions, and escape unsafe situations, while panic can quickly turn uncertainty into real danger. When something unexpected appears in the dark, the question is, can you keep your composure long enough to get out safely? Doug, the creator behind the YouTube channel Fear Fanatics, is known for immersive solo explorations into abandoned locations and remote wilderness areas in search of unsettling experiences. In late November 2024, he arrived at East Fork State Park for a primitive camping trip, planning to hike roughly a mile into the woods to find a secluded campsite. From the beginning, the night felt wrong.
But I was walking down the trail, I saw a flashlight through the woods, and it looked like it was coming towards me. So I stopped, and all these birds were like going crazy. And then I thought it was a street light at first, like, you know, with the leaves and stuff, like moving in front of it. I thought it was like maybe a street light with just leaves moving in front of it. But as I got closer, the light went down, you know, on like trees, like sort of like that. And I couldn't see the light anymore, but I could see the area was lit up. I was like, oh shit, this is a person down on the trail, and it's like 1:30 in the morning. So I was like, okay, let me go back a little further and gather my wits. And then I was like, do I really want to do this if somebody's potentially down on that trail? And then I came back because it could be, you know, just a street light. And then I'm on my way back down the trail, guys, and the light's gone. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna just walk by because it is a primitive camping trail. November, that's what's freaking me out. I'm gonna go down there and see if anybody's at that camp spot. I'm thinking if they saw my light, they may have turned theirs off, or else it's like a serial killer in the woods. So we'll find out which one it is coming up soon. Okay, there's the light, guys. I'm gonna turn my light off. Do you see that light? Now, I don't know if I'm so glad it's back on. And if that's a street light, I'm gonna feel like a fool. But I swear to God, it was off not too long ago, and now it's back on. And I don't really know what I should do. I feel like it's moving, but it could be the leaves on the trees just like swaying and like making it appear to be moving if it's a street light. But I'm gonna keep, and it looks like it's getting brighter, bro. This is freaking me out because I'm in the middle of the woods, dude. I'm gonna have to go down there though because this is the way to the first site, and I swear it's moving, bro. I'm thinking there could be somebody camping down here because it is free. It's free camping, guys. The only thing I'm worried about is like I don't want them to think I'm sneaking up on them if it's somebody, because that could freak them out, you know? It's because, like I said, it's 1:30 in the morning. I think you guys can see that light. I just don't know if it's like an actual, there's no street lights out here in the park. That's what's freaking me out, guys. I'm gonna keep going, I guess. I'm gonna keep my light off for a minute and just walk down the trail, try to get closer to that light and see if it's actually a person.
Around 1:30 a.m., Doug noticed a distant light moving through the trees and initially assumed it was a street light filtered by leaves. That explanation quickly fell apart when the light dimmed, vanished, then reappeared closer, illuminating nearby trees in a way that suggested deliberate movement rather than a fixed source.
All right, so the light that was up there is now gone again, and now I'm at a split trail. I don't know which way to go to get to this campsite. I'm thinking I'm gonna go down this way because I mean these trails are long, and I'm just gonna choose this one. Hope that I can find some place to put this tent because the trail goes off of the backpack trail and it's not marked. I thought he said it was marked, but I haven't seen one sign, but I've seen a ton. I don't even know what this is down here, guys. Here's another trail. There's just so many trails and I don't even know which way to go, dude. I'm so lost right now. I feel like I could make my way back up to where I was. As far as like finding this campsite, there's no way. There's huge boulders down here. I think I'm in a creek bed actually right now. And there's rocks everywhere, so I don't really want to. This is like, it's a big clearing and the trail is like right behind me. It goes both directions, this way and this way. So you're allowed to camp off the trail like I told you before, as long as you don't make a fire. So what I'm gonna do, I like this spot because it's up on top of this like hilly area, and nobody, well, I don't think anybody would come up this way, even if they saw the tent, which I don't think they would see. It's pretty far down. So I'm gonna put my tent right here, get that going. I'm very tired, like I said before. It's still raining. I can't wait to get this tent up and get inside and just like lay down and get this backpack off.
Wrestling with doubt and fear, Doug continued down the trail, only for the light to disappear again, leaving him disoriented at an unmarked trail split. With rain falling and the woods unnaturally quiet, he wandered through multiple paths, rocky terrain, and what appeared to be a creek bed before finally choosing a clearing on a small hill to set up his tent. Inside, attempting to rest, the silence was broken when footsteps approached and a flashlight beam swept across his tent from the outside.
I thought I heard footsteps. I'm gonna turn my light. I hear footsteps. There's somebody outside my tent. Really, I can see a light. Somebody over there with a flashlight. They walked right by my tent. And, now they're on down the trail, bro. My heart is beating so fast right now, but all I can hear is rain now. But I did see somebody on the trail with a flashlight, and I swear they came from this way and walked right down the trail. And then when I stuck my camera outside, he was continuing to walk down there, but he did stop here, and he shined the light on my tent. I don't know. It could be somebody camping. I could be around the camp spots. I don't know this area. Oh, I do see somebody outside. Okay. See, this is not right, dude. Like, if he is just gonna keep sneaking around here. You guys saw that. I'm not staying here. He wouldn't even answer me, and he came back and like was just standing there, and then he took off running. I'm getting my shit out. Excuse me. I'm getting my stuff, and I'm getting the heck out of here. You know, I don't want to be followed out of here either, so I'm gonna be like a nervous wreck the whole way. And I don't want to use my phone because to record the whole way, because I want to be able to call somebody if I need to. And my other phone died, the one that I was recording with. The only one I have left now is this one, and I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm totally lost right now, bro. I'm going the wrong way, bro. I'm completely turned around in here. Oh no, I'm gonna take this trail. I'm going up this way. But I'm gonna turn my camera off and just leave my light on. And then that way, if I need to use it, I can use it. But I've got this on my hand, and I'm ready to pull this bad boy out if I have to, because that was just very freaky. But I'll when I get off the trail, I will get back on here.
Moments later, the same light returned. This time, the person stood silently, shining the beam before suddenly turning and running off into the darkness. That silent observation convinced Doug he was not safe. He packed up immediately and tried to leave, but panic caused him to lose his bearings once more, forcing him to navigate the dark while gripping a defensive item. Eventually, he made it back to his car, shaken but unharmed. In Doug's case, the darkness, rain, and fatigue caused familiar trails to feel unfamiliar, leading to disorientation. When this happens, the safest choice is to slow down, stay calm, and reorient using terrain or known reference points instead of rushing forward. If you realized you were losing your way in the dark, would you keep moving or stop to regain control before it got worse?